And welcome back to the final part of this wing. We are going to get these last few class challenges done and dusted. And then we might play some games with these new cards. Wouldn't that be nice? What do we get for winning this? Babbling Book. Add a random mage spell to your hand. Huh. Interesting, but I want it. Let's go. I'm not sure how much I want it, but I wanted enough to play this. That's how much I want it.
Jaina versus Nightbane!
Nightbane! Where's all my mana? Where's all my mana stuff? I don't want you. I have 10 mana. Give me my Isera. I go first because I'm the best.
Loose exhibits may come to harm.
Oh, this
they
card's
must
cool.
be restored to the Menagerie.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Excuse me, but you're on fire. I'm sorry. Excuse me, sir, but you seem to be on fire. Lol. Oh! Wrecked, sir. You are very wrecked. He's already lost. The game's already over. Where's the bell? That ain't gonna do a lot. The game's already done. It's already over.
Right away.
I can't do that.
Oh, whoops. Oh no, I can't control my cards. That was far too easy. That was horrendous. Oh my god. I will certainly take it. Right then, warrior. What can I get from warrior? Fool's Bane. Unlimited attacks each turn. Can't attack heroes. Well, that is a control warrior card if I've ever seen one in my life. It's kind of similar to Assassin's Blade, but it can be used anytime, anywhere, in any place at all times. It's a decent card, like.
Just in time.
I reckon you play one.
Victory or death!
I don't really see that as a one-of in some decks. I rate it. I rate it. Death Sprite was so useful. Then again, that was because they didn't have a 4-drop, but the only 5-drops in Control Warrior and stuff like now, like
The ritual begins now.
Woodface.
Summoning rituals are not permitted.
Yeah, the only thing is usually like Brawl, so I would definitely like to see a one-of this in the Control Warrior. Icky.
An autograph? I suppose.
Oh damn, this plus bolster. This guy's having a hard time.
Job's done.
Ah. Play more icky demons.
Back to work.
I want more Valalalu on this. Maybe I'll just go on a purge with my Fool's Bane. Nah, this is good enough.
No problem.
Wow. It's a bit like the muster combo. The old muster. Muster plus hero plow plus quartermaster. A lot more liberal with trading this time, which is interesting. may go on a purge here. Just purge the hell out of these guys. Let me hit you bastards again. Just purge. Let's go purging.
Pets. The ritual must be completed.
Still haven't seen this damn ritual, and I don't think I ever am going to. Whoa! Aw, man. Okay, he's dead next turn. He's dead next turn. It's fine. He's dead next turn.
Come, Kilrack. Now we complete the summoning.
I'm sorry, I feel like I'm missing something, because I believe Kilrack
This curator
sucks.
does not care. Summoning is forbidden.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
Come, you dwellers in the dark.
Oh
Rally
jeez,
to
where's my
my
wall?
call.
There it is. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna have to purge you.
Start running.
Consider yourself purged. Boom. Where's my whirlwind? Where's my whirlwind? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, bro. That was pretty devastating. Pretty bad. Oh, that felt good. Let's have a quick look at these cards that I now have in my collection. Let's go. No. Now this is a card. This is definitely a card. Choose a random friendly beast, summon a copy of it. This can get really overpowered very fast. Okay, let's think of a druid deck really quick. So let's have a look at beasts. Beasts. Okay, so in a normal thing you could see this, get a free one of those. That is a 10-9 worth of stats for 6 mana, if you have that on board. You have other things on board, let's say go a little higher. You won't have these cards. Let's say you could have Muckless Tyrant, that's a 10-10 for 6. You could have Stranglehold Tiger, that's a 10-10 for 6. This is an 8-10 for 6. This is a 9. It's just, it gets out of control really fast. So expect to see this card a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. I will be playing Beast Druid very soon. I'll be telling you that now. Now then. Whoop. Oh, look at these cards. Oh, Karazhan. The Runic Egg. Now, this is a very interesting card. Runic Omelets are the best. Like, I think you might be able to see some form of aggro paladin come out of this set, which may involve this card. You've already got things like Blessing of Might, Blessing of Kings, things along these lines to just give buffs to things that really are quite weak without them. And just having that card draw in something like Aggro Paladin is so valuable. I think this card can actually see some genuine play. Decent card for sure. Now this guy, the Zubat. You know, I'll be honest with you, any deck that plays these sort of cards give something +1. Spoilers, it's probably not going to involve Murlocs. So I don't see this seeing play in pretty much anything. Feels bad, man, but not much you can do about it. Avian Watcher. Now then, in a best case scenario, this is a 5 mana 4/7 taunt, which is playable. I would play the hell out of that card in a slow defensive deck with secrets. Maybe a mage deck will come of it, but well, mage deck plays a lot of secrets. Freeze Mage has 4. They will play always 4. Having this, there's no antique heal bot anymore, so maybe just having a taunt, especially against something like a aggro shaman, could be useful. So maybe. Aside from that, you need to have a secret that doesn't get procced. And the only thing that's so easy to not get procced is the ice block. So Maybe you'll see it in a few niche freeze mages, but that's more of a thought. Maybe not. Menagerie's Magician. Give a random friendly beast, dragon, and murloc +2/+2. Once again, it's pretty niche. Like, if you have a beast and a dragon on board, this card's insane. If you have a beast or a dragon on board, And if you have all three, good for you, you're running a terrible deck. So, once again, it's a really awkward spot. Having all these three things is just not that great, but maybe someone will make a god deck. It won't be me, I don't even want to attempt this. Now, this card is slightly different. This card can see some play. The 7 mana 4/6 Taunt, draw a beast, dragon, and murloc from your deck. Now, like I said before, going back to cards such as Ancient Allure, that used to be a 7 mana 5/5, draw 2 cards. With this, if you're running beasts and dragons, more likely than not, you're going to draw 2 cards for a 7 mana 4/6. Now, that's pretty good. That is a playable card in a lot of decks, especially mid-range ones. So, if you have, once again, Murlocs, good for you, but you know, I'm actually interested to see if this card can get actually much play. We will see very, very soon. Cat Trick. Now this is an interesting one, because this is a 4/2 Panther with Stealth for 2 mana, essentially. Having your opponent have to cast a spell is not the most demanding thing in the world, let's be honest. You know, maybe if they're playing a Zoo with a Great Curve, they might not want to play their Power Overwhelming or something like that for a bit, fine. So, as far as value goes, it's good. But the thing is, you're investing 2 mana for something that may not be able to attack until turn 4, or something like that. It's kind of tricky, to be fair. Like, it just doesn't really do much. Sure, it's a 4/2 Stealth. That's a card that's not too bad, but what does it do? Like, it doesn't stop your opponent from killing you. It doesn't stop your opponent from playing a thing. It doesn't really stop your opponent doing anything, and I feel that's what secrets are for, so maybe it won't see play. Now this, the babbling meme, the babbling book of dreams. Add a random mage spell to your hand for 1/1. Not a fan. I don't really see why you wouldn't just play a spell that you'd want. Like, unless you're getting, like, a 3rd Arcane Intellect, a 3rd Fireball or something. Unless it's something you already have 2 of in your deck that you get. This card doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest, but hey, maybe you're that freeze mage who really needs 3 Forgotten Torch in his deck, and then you could just crush your opponent to smithereens. This card, discussed before, pretty neat. 3 mana stats for 4/5 worth of stats in a best case scenario. That's really good. It's not really, it's decent. It's decent for sure. It's playable, especially in an aggro paladin deck, so yeah, I like it. Maybe we'll see this in an aggro paladin deck, but I hope not, because aggro paladin is the worst deck in the game. I hate it. I don't want to see this card again. Just straight up. And finally, the Fool's Bane. This is a very neat card indeed. It's Assassin's Blade, but you can kill all your minions, and, you know, it's not too bad. In a way, though, like, how much value do you need before this is good? For example, it can do a potential 12 damage over a few different things. You're taking X amount of damage, but if you're Control Warrior, you shouldn't care about that. So, let's say you don't care about the health or the damage that you're taking from attacking things. You're doing 12 damage for 5 mana, which is good. That's really good. And you can spread that how you want, really. There are cards that are very similar to that, like if we go to something like Excavated Evil. Like this card, if your opponent is playing Patron, you play this, bam, you're doing that. But once again, your board is getting affected as well, so it's a card you will see playing Control Warrior for sure. Mainly because there aren't that many 5-drops. There's Brawl. That's about it, you know? What else do you play as a Control Warrior in 5 mana? You're not playing that. You're not playing that. You might play this if you're bad. Yeah, that's about it. So maybe Harrison Jones. But yeah, having another 5-drop in the deck just adds a bit more consistency, so I think we'll see it. And on that note, we may jump into some games. But either way, I'm going to take a little break. So thank you very much, and stay tuned. Do it.